Hi guys, as you can see I've got a couple of new accessories for my SJ4000, but before I start let me just say I know quite a lot of you have problems with the white screen, black screen or the quality of latest firmware in general. So for the white screen, if you have this problem, try out all the firmware that I have listed in one of my videos description, especially the ones from May and June. One of them is for new LCD screen and new PCB, and the other is for the older LCD and PCB. It's hard to tell which one you have, so try them one after another and one should work. For the black screen, unfortunately I haven't come across this problem with my cam, so I cannot tell you how to fix this problem. I also tried to find a solution to that on the internet, but I couldn't. So if you have this problem, the best thing I think would be to contact your seller. Maybe they will be able to suggest an action or just replace the camera. For the quality of the latest firmware, a lot of people report that it's still a bit worse than the one from January, but at the same time the sound quality is better and it handles low light conditions better. So my personal preference is to stick to the May firmware and maybe wait for future releases. The other problem is maybe we have too high expectations, because still this is a relatively cheap camera as compared to the GoPro, but it delivers very good quality videos. So that's for the firmware problems. As you can see, I've got the chest mount here, which I got yesterday. I will test it today. This will be also a good opportunity to test the latest firmware, and I will upload the video today or tomorrow, the latest. Okay, now for the accessories. Here you can see the handlebar mount for a bicycle, for example, or a motorcycle. I have tested it once on a motorcycle and the video was pretty good, and I've tested it once on a bicycle. Unfortunately, there was just too much vibration, even on a relatively flat surfaces. So for me there was no use for the bike. Anyway, last week when I tried to fix that on the handlebar, as you can see, it just broke. And I'm just happy it did, because if it broke while going through some rough terrain, I would probably lose my camera. So take note of that if you have the same mount. This might happen to you as well. Maybe it's just mine, but it looks very well made, but probably the plastic is just low quality. Because of that, I've ordered this chest mount, which was sold as the GoPro chest mount, but as you probably know, the mounts from SJ and from the GoPro are interchangeable, so the camera fits very well. Here I've got the external battery. It's 2600 milliamp hour. You can charge it here via the micro USB port, and as soon as it's charged you just plug the USB cable here and then the micro USB to the camera itself, and it should give me about 4 hours of battery life, as opposed to 1 hour or to 1 hour and a half of the battery in the SJ4000. Also got this monopod. This is also from China. I mean, I got it locally, but you can get it through AliExpress. It's about 20 centimeters long, but it extends to 110 centimeters. So this is basically for those selfie shots. I'm not a huge fan of selfies, but it's probably good for taking videos of yourself, for example on holiday, when you have those lovely panoramas and you want to film yourself in some nice landscape. I probably won't be using that too often, but I just thought it would be nice to have. And see here I also have two bike grips that I bought for two particular reasons. One is to have a handle for the camera that will extend the battery life. As you will see here, the battery that I have fits tightly inside of this grip, So I have threaded the screw here beforehand, and as soon as you put the battery inside and connect this to the camera holder, you get a nice handle for the cam, and there will be a cable next to the handle itself, and this will be a nice camera holder with additional battery. The second grip I will use for the Steadicam project that I plan to make. So please subscribe if you haven't done already, and stay tuned for another videos.